Yet now, officially, Florida and Georgia are in the moderate. Texas is moving in that, where I'm at. And that's dropped down to substantial. The big states that you guys looked for, they did it the right way. Passports and constant testing and contact tracing and all.
There's no vaccine passport, you dumbass.
I want to take a little bit of time out to say thank you for my wonderful patrons, which you see right here on the screen. If you go to Crimson60620 at patreon.com, you can actually help support the show and get your name showing up on the screen. Thank you.
Yeah, this shit is crazy. And like, what are we supposed to do with this? What are we supposed to do about our officers who are supposed to be there to protect us? Just really being pieces of shit. All right. Let's get to one last video. And then we can actually see from there what this is going to be. And we can actually enjoy the rest of it. All right. So, you guys remember Wednesday, and I have to release a video, being my own producer, being the on-air talent, and being the editor and the uploader. That can actually take a lot of time, so I'm going to actually put more videos out, and I'm sorry, guys, I haven't kept up with it. But if you remember, Wednesday we did the video about old Nicky Boy Fuentes, where he admitted that he was still waiting out for the right, I would say one, but he may have found him that he really likes. But he was waiting out for the right woman to make sure he has a blessed male heir. And it wasn't just Sidney Watson or Nick Fuentes on there. There were a number of different people, including this fucker, which I find to be one of the dumbest motherfuckers on YouTube besides Gothics. But, you know, it's maybe that's just me. Let's actually watch why Young Ripper Eric July thinks that Florida and Texas are killing it on COVID.
I'm about to show you a chart.
Let's go.
That completely fucking
Wait. Does he have the Thomas Stowell? Like, Thomas Stowell is a motherfucking idiot. He is stupid, and he repeats shit because he's from the Friedman School of Economics, but he's stupid as shit. But he has it in the back. Like, why though? And look at this shit. Like, he literally has a Joker poster in the back and a fucking Biden sucks under the Batman. Like, what the fuck, man? All right, let's go.
Blows a hole through the narrative of these idiots. Okay, I'll call them science deniers, which is what they call us. It blows.
But you are a science denier. You just deny climate change. You deny COVID is real. And when you couldn't deny COVID was real, you said it wasn't that bad. And then you said the vaccine wasn't bad. Like, you're science deniers. Like, it's that whole thing where they try to say, nuh-uh, but what do you are? And the shit is stupid. But, all right, let's go.
There's a hole in the narratives. And we've done that. The Swiss cheese at this point. We've blown so many holes through the narratives. But they still continue to cling on to many lies.
Love the show.
Thank you. And you have been great, man. All you have to do is just enjoy and watch the show. That's great. I thank you for all of you contributing. And by the way, Mutant, I did actually play Slipstream today, and I got a couple of more levels. So, like, we're gonna have fun on tomorrow if we stream tomorrow. With that. Yeah, he does kiss Stowell's ass. But yeah, let's go.
But I'm about to show you a chart. And Mama Susan can't dock me for this. You know why? Because it's coming directly from the CDC. We're going to look.
Why do they think the chick that runs YouTube is some all empowered motherfucking matriarchal figure? Like, that's stupid. Like, she answers to a board of directors, and she doesn't even answer. She answers to Google, not YouTube. You dumb fuck. Like, do you not get it? Like, they have this mindset that if somebody is CEO or something, then they have absolute say. Nobody comes and just nobody comes and looks at your shit and just like, we got you. No, it's a bot, you dumbass. All right, let's go.
Look at this. And I want you to just assess it and take it all in. Just take it in. What you are looking at right here, for those of you that are watching us live, you need to see this.
Wait a minute. Why is it so much of it cut off? Why is so much of it cut off? Why is so much of it cut off? Did he give a citation? He didn't give a citation. Wait. What is he gonna say? Let's go.
Or you can't see it if you're listening to the audio after the fact. You can't. I'll explain what it is that we're looking at. The CDC has a map of the United States of America, and what they do is keep up with the level of community transmission by state to state, and most of them have always been in the red. Okay, because we're in a pandemic.
Oh, so he admits it's a pandemic now. All right, let's go.
Yet now, officially, Florida and Georgia are in the moderate. Texas is moving in that, where I'm at. And that's dropped down to substantial. The big states that you guys looked for, they did it the right way. Passports and constant testing and contact tracing and all.
There's no vaccine passport, you dumbass. Where's that? Okay, this came out November 11, 2021. This shit came out about a month ago. There are no vaccine passports. All right.
All these things that's supposed to prevent the spread, right? Supposed to stop the spread. California, still in the fucking red. Now you may see, or you may think, well, there's other things to take into consideration. I'm not denying that. No. What I am saying is that if what was supposed to happen was going to happen, or what you said would happen, like, for example, when Texas let go of its restrictions, same thing with Florida, this chart should not look like this.
He is literally saying that Florida, Texas, all of these states are moderate to the higher side of transmission. And this is November the 11th he came out with this video. Let's do this. Here. Now, I don't know where he has this map from. And it's, of course, pulling up Chicago. But statistics, show all. Let's see. Is there a map? CDC data tracker. All right. So it looks like he's using this map. All right. Wait a minute. It looks like this shit is still red. It looks like this shit is still red. What did he do it by non-metropolitan? So level of community transmission. Now transmission. Let's look at cases. Let's actually look at cases. Come on, the map is taking forever to load. Now, of course, in places like fucking Miami-Dade County, it's actually high. And let's look at vaccination. No. Let's look at here. Let's do this. Why is this map loading so slow? All right, so let's look at deaths. Let's look at deaths. Come the fuck on. Now select. Now in some places there's no data, but these are all showing cases where, yes, in more densely populated areas, the cases of death are higher because there's more people there. But Texas doesn't look any different from the rest of the country. And then again, he's only doing levels of community or the levels of community transmissions. And this is the shit that I'm talking about with incomplete maps and cherry picking data. And here we go. So places where there are a lot more people, of course. But if that's your only standard that you're doing, then you're just being dishonest with the only amount of data that you have. But let's continue.
It shouldn't even be close. That was the point of the other states and whatnot having the metrics in the first place. Yet their community transmission has not halted in a sense to where they can even be claimed to be high. They're still high. The community transmission is high. Pockets through the South, right? Which this right here, these are where, for the most part, areas where college football, for example, is massive. Alabama, Texas, Florida, right? Georgia. They said Mississippi. You can't lift these restrictions. You can't do that. Mass matters. You can't do that. You're gonna kill all these poor people. And now the community transmission is going down.
What's the death rates? What's the death rates? And yeah, DeSantos actually like silent scientists. What's the death rates, dog? Where are the new infections at?
These guys still remain in the red without these harsh ass restrictions. Again, yeah, there could be other things that are to be taken into account.
Okay, that's what I see. I see the data that he's actually doing now. All right, cool. I see the map that he's actually using now. And he's only doing it by state. Okay, cool. And let's see. So this is actually a little bit more detailed. And this is from the time period of December the 3rd through December the 9th. And I'm not going to download this data. This shit is just like It's still a fucking pandemic. And the fact that so many people are getting, yes, you see spikes back and forth. And Omicron is actually starting to rise. And the places where it's low, especially in this fucking map, are places where are places where it's low population density. But in places where it's a lot of people, it transmits a lot quicker. But let's go. Right? We're almost finished.
But again, if what your measures, let's say if they were doing what you were told us to do. Now, we already know that your beloved jab, as Dr. Rochelle Walensky of the CDC has stated as of August 5th, that the jabs don't stop or don't prevent transmission anyway. So we know that. That's what they said. CDC said that. However, the other things, the social distancing, all the measures that they took for like schools, all of that, they said it was to slow or stop or prevent or whatever it was, and that basically it was going to be in a.
Wait. It was always to slow the transmission. It was always to slow the transmission. Look. It's always been to slow the transition. Just because you're stupid enough to think that it's some magic shield to stop you from getting an airborne virus, it was always to slow the transmission, you dumb fuck. Let's continue.
Apocalypse in Texas. You remember all the blue check? Oh, what did Gavin Newsom say? Matter of fact, let me see if I can get that receipt right now. Let me see if I can find this, because this was good. This was rich. You have, for example, Joe Biden back in April slamming the Texas Rangers because they didn't have any sort of restrictions on the people entering the baseball games right up the road up the highway from where I live. Right, I'm trying to find the one certainly with Gavin Newsom. This is a really good one if I can find it. Let me see. I'm going to find this for the sake of it, because we're live. I need to find this because he said something like it was reckless when Texas lifted all of its restrictions. Let me see if I can find it. Come on, where is that? I can't find the tweet, man. I found it. There it is. Right there. Remember this? March 2nd. Gavin dipshit.
How many children have been orphaned because of COVID-19? Yeah, no, that shit doesn't matter because, it doesn't matter because what matters is that it didn't stop the spread as much as they thought it was supposed to stop it. Like, this shit is fucking crazy. This shit is fucking crazy. And we can go through the different areas. We can go to the different states. Let's go to Florida. And this is 7-day metrics. This is just 7-day metrics. 13,542. Deaths, 20. Like, these are just 7-day metrics. And this is over 7 days. And oh my God, is it a way that I can get it for more than 7 days? Is it a way that I can get it for more than 7 days? Here, let's do this one. Cases 48,610,000. Like, literally 186,000 deaths. But you're concerned about just the spread versus how many people have actually died. Florida, 1,500. These are the averages. Oh, here's the total deaths altogether. Florida, 62,000. for a small rate of transition, you like for a small rate of transition, it's a whole lot of people dying. Georgia, 30,000. Like, Illinois has more people in it. And I'm in Illinois. We have less than Georgia as far as deaths. Texas. They have 73,000 people that have died from coronavirus. They're more than New York. And if you want to say California and Texas, yes, they have the same number, but California has more people. Of California. The population of California is 39 million people. But Texas? So how do these two states have what has more than 10,000 people more? And yet, they have the same number of deaths. No, Texas has more. But he's not going to show this information because it goes against his fucking narrative. But let's go.
Shares this. Remember? Texas lifting all the mask mandates. All of that dumb shit that they had. Gavin Newsom says, absolutely reckless. Well, wait a minute. Just wait just a second. Because as time progressed, here we are. Your punk ass state is still right here. No disrespect to all my folk out there in California. You know you in a shithole. And you know you being ruled over by some fucking mini tyrant with his hair slicked back.
Wait, as opposed to Abbott. You dumb fuck motherfucker. As opposed to Abbott. Really? Your state has 29 million people and they have more deaths than California. Oh no, he did back him. He put it out there that he wanted Larry Elder to win.
Anyway, it shouldn't look like this. Florida. Y'all act like, oh man, everybody was going to drop and die in Florida because they were basically the first state that said we're not doing any of this shit.
Okay. Population of Florida. 21.48 million. And what do we see their deaths was? 62,000. 62,000. Like, you don't see that there's a fucking problem with your fucking whole concept. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, this is what the numbers look like. Southern folk, oh man, they got lower vaccination rates. Those little hillbilly hicks. They don't trust the science. Well, trusting the science got you motherfuckers still high in terms of your transmission rate.
But your people are dying in the South. Yes, the transition rate among the people in the North, yes, it's higher. But who's dying more?
Of COVID. How many more stories do we have to take? Look, I get it, man. Look, on a serious note, let's have a heart-to-heart for you guys that hate watching my videos and, you know, you say I'm one spreading medical misinformation when all I do is present the data from the same experts you tell me I'm supposed to listen to. I understand that many of you guys don't want to concede that you were lied to. It's the apocalypse that never came. All of the policies that they implemented did not work. like they said they would work. Remember, we talked about this with Sweden. Again, it's not about them, having.
Sweden has lower numbers. They have a lower number of people that died.
COVID or not having COVID, deaths or hospitalizations or transmit. That's not what it's about. It's about if the virus.
Wait. Let's say that shit again.
Having COVID or not having COVID, deaths or hospitalizations or transmit. That's not what it's about. It's about if the virus was doing what you said it was, and those measures and policies that you implemented that were supposed to slow the spread were supposed to do exactly that. Sweden shouldn't even been close. Sweden should have had the highest deaths per capita, highest hospitalization rates, highest transmission rates, and they didn't. Amongst the entire world, they didn't. People talk about their neighbors.
Wow, he's literally doing this shit. He's doing this shit in real time. He's like, oh yeah, Sweden, well, compared to their neighbors, they were shit. But like, they should have had, like, yes, compared to their neighbors. Okay.
Their neighbors, hell, their neighbors at this point now are even starting to get rid of a lot of these policies, but it should have even been close. We talked about it in the UK, where they have these high vaccination rates. And for populations, I believe, of 30 and older, there's no difference between per capita per 100,000 between the unvaccinated and vaccinated in terms of their case rates.
Because they're at herd immunity, you dumb fuck. If you get to a herd immunity, then yes, it starts. But America is nowhere near that. It's like you're picking little bits and pieces and trying to put them together to build a motherfucking straw man that isn't there. How many deaths, or what's the percentage of deaths that you see in different places? We've brought up the charts showing that there is a higher percentage of death for places like Texas, like Florida. And yes, Texas and California has around about the same number. Texas is a little bit higher. But California has more people. Exactly. He's picking boogers, not facts.
It's simply not working like they said it was. And I understand that some of y'all are late to the party, right? A lot of y'all freaked out. Yes, I've been consistent on this since March. But a lot of you motherfuckers freaked out. He got angry at me. But there's no reason.
I'm not angry at you. I just pity your stupidity. I know it seems like I'm angry, but it's just like, I can't compute how fucking stupid you are. You dumb fuck. Because you sit back and you say, well, numbers don't lie. But when you cherry pick numbers, how the fuck do you get anything different? Well, let's keep going.
Reason to be so stubborn to where you can't look at the objective truth here and then reassess and change your ways.
The objective truth is that there is a higher percentage of mortality in the states that you listed because they're dying. A state that is dying at a higher amount than a state that it. Let's just do rough math. California has 40 million people. Texas has 30. Literally. Texas is 75% of California's population. Why do they have the same fucking death rate? Why? They shouldn't. They should have a number that is proportional, the same proportional rate. I wonder what's the difference.
You don't have to double down. You're not required to double down. You're not required to do that.
You're doubling down. You are doubling down. But let's go.
Yes, you have egg on your face. And yeah, maybe you owe a couple people an apology. And I ain't talking about me. Maybe some of the family members and stuff that you ostracize because they dare to have a different position than you. You should be looking to people like us as the enemy. How about you look to the people that fucking lied to you?
You're lying right now. You're lying to protect your God, Emperor Trump, where he fucked this shit up. You're lying right now. Because again, when you look at the numbers versus population and versus how many that died, what percentage is it? What percentage is it? But let's go.
But doing their bidding, advocating for their disastrous policies that haven't even been proven to work, doesn't change what this looks like. Okay?
And again, he's going just to this graph that we know is oversimplified, and it's basically like, oh yeah, see, haha, this is right. Is he gonna bring up New Jersey? Is he gonna bring up, Virginia? Like, no, that doesn't fit his fucking narrative. But let's go.
It doesn't. So on a heart to heart that we're having here, guys, concede that you've been lied to. Place your anger and gripe towards the folks that sold you on the lie. Don't get mad at us. There's no reason to do that. And especially, don't double down on a policy or groups of policies that have been shown to be disastrous in their implementation. And not only just that, they have also not worked. And
it's not working because people like you, dumb fucks like you, really don't want the policy to work. You want to fucking saddle Joe Biden with this fucked up ass economy, fucked up ass response. And yeah, I'm going to say it. Fuck Joe Biden. And I have my very reasons of saying fuck Joe Biden. But your boy Trump is nowhere near ready, deserving, close, or even ability to fucking willpower because he got us in this shit. Pretending that he said it. He knew it was going to be a fucked up situation. But instead, he wanted to play the shit down so the stock market couldn't crash. And you're doubling down right with them. Man, these motherfuckers, because they're so into being contrarian. And this is from a contrarian. They're so ready to be a contrarian that they fucking miss the fact that, yo, you fucking up. Man, goddamn. But anyway, guys, I'm done with this motherfucker. Like, this pick-me-ass motherfucker with a picture of Thomas Stowell on his wall. Like, what the fuck is that, dude? And the fact that you are only cherry-picking one motherfucking piece of information shows me that you're either too stupid to do something to look up the other information or dishonest. You pick one. Which one do you choose? Anyway. Thank you for watching this clip. If you had... Yeah, this would have... Yeah, no, like, these are the motherfuckers like him. They will suck up to any form of power. So he's rah-rah capitalism. But I guarantee you, if there was a tanky motherfucking administration that took power, he would be rah-rah tanky. Like the fuck? Yeah, I'm done. We're going to end the video segment here. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to help out the stream and you have Twitch Prime, you can actually give a free subscription to Twitch Prime. And yeah, we're going to end the segment here.
If I gave myself the power